Bonk.
Sure, as soon as I figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay. Oh, that's as soon as we figure out
Yeah.
what the fuck we're doing. That's it, isn't it? So what are we gonna call this stream? Magic players
In
behaving
bad way.
badly. Commander with Atraxa.
Alright, I'm just gonna do silly things.
Silly things is always great. I support silly things.
Oh my
uh,
god,
what about your god?
load. Just load.
So
It can't
we.
handle the list that I have. It can't handle the deck list that I have.
That's amazing. You've built a deck list so
Yeah,
powerful, Moto
it's like
can't
it's
handle it.
literally freaking out, and every step that it's taking to try and scroll through the list is like a few steps behind where my mouse is going.
Oh no.
It won't even follow. Like it's just freaking out.
Your client is suffering.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we're live and up. So hey, sweet. Oh,
Know what to play.
and we've got excellent bitrate and all that good stuff. So for the sake of the YouTube recording,
Here it is.
this is what we're
It's
playing today. This is Atraxa Praetor's Grasp, or Praetor's Voice rather. So green, white, blue, black for a 4/4 legendary creature, Angel Horror, Flying Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink at the beginning of your end step, proliferate. Um, the most beautiful thing maybe about the entire strategy of infect in Commander is that it still only takes 10 poison counters to kill people. So we're gonna behave badly and play an infect deck in Commander, and that's what we're up to this afternoon on a Sunday, because that's the kind of people that we are. Mostly Townsend though.
what?
It's
Excuse me?
mostly Townsend's fault.
I told you put
This
all this on me.
happened. Okay. So I'm still getting used to this new magic layout too. So Commander, open play, excellent. Atraxa Infect, it's already selected. It's like Magic knows. Moto knows.
Ew.
Moto knows what's going on. All right.
Alright. I think I have the deck I wanna go with. I'm not sure it's gonna be worth
Okay.
it, but it'll be fun.
Are you ready for me to push the button?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead and push that button.
That button has been pushed. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out Notepad. Hey, it's a Machina Punka. So go ahead and put Traxa, obviously. Sure, we'll just save it there for now. In my mostly empty documents. Stranger Than Fiction. We've played with Stranger Than Fiction before,
Stranger than fiction.
and also Stranger Than Fiction is a really good movie with Will Ferrell. It's a Will Ferrell in a more serious role. Okay, so let's open us all up. Stranger Than Fiction. Decide when to play first. Yeah, Stranger Than Fiction is really good, actually. So Rare Wolf, 1986.
I haven't seen it.
So Hokori Dust Drinker.
That would be me.
Um, can you read off the other ones? Hold on, I can look here. Tatiova
Yeah,
Benthic Druid. Are we gonna mulligan? Well, we've got Bad River Swamp, Overgrown Tomb.
Tatiova, we got his days on tomorrow.
I'm gonna mulligan that.
Some asshole running Atraxa. No idea
Yeah,
who
what's
that
that
is.
about? I'm gonna keep this one. Maybe.
I might have all the sands.
Yeah,
Is it
no,
too?
because it has a ponder, and ponder is really powerful. So whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, gain a life, draw a card. It's fine. Hokori Dust Drinker. You're a bad person, Townsend.
I should blame this on me.
I also am playing Atraxa, so, you know.
to have fun and maybe do some broken things.
I believe I've pressed 8 already. And then
Yeah,
Jose Santamar.
slow. It's slow. Just gotta be patient. It takes time.
So we are going. Oh, excellent. That's a great card. All right, so let's go ahead and start out strong. Think about it. Beautiful. So I guess it doesn't particularly matter. I just want that next turn. I'm not going to shuffle. Thank you, Ponder. I'm enthusiastic about this. All right. Oh yeah, and then there are all of these the shrines, like Jungle Shrine there, and the other ones that are all tricolor and enter tapped. Those could be worthwhile looking into because they're not expensive.
They really aren't.
I don't have any black mana right now. That's going to be a problem.
Well, hopefully you run into one of your fixers.
Honestly, I have some good stuff in my hand, but I could see it going away and not being very sad. We will F6 and pass. There we go. We are going to have plenty of mana, though. Yeah, if we had black mana, we'd be pretty good. But we're gonna have everything but black mana. Terrain generator, what a good card. I really do still like these. Oh, the lands that Stranger Than Fiction are playing, the Amonkhet lands, right? Hello. Those were from Amonkhet, right?
Yeah, the Amonkhet full land, 4 lands.
Yeah, very
I have
cool.
a set of those. Yeah, they're very nice.
Selesnya Guildgate. Enter
Yeah,
and rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice.
whenever I'm playing like a particularly evilish commander, like just because the theme feels a bit more like Bolas feels a bit closer to evil than the other lands I have, the Zendikar lands. More just kind of straight up nature. I mean, those are beautiful, but I also kind of like a little bit of like
Menace.
theme. Yeah, yeah.
Reliquary Tower, very nice. Reliquary Tower into Terrain Generator. Townsend, the power. It's too much. Stop.
No.
Can't stop, and furthermore, won't stop. Yeah, so Stranger Than Fiction, man. Will Ferrell is a guy that starts hearing his life being narrated in his head.
And then is this the one where he's an accountant, right?
Yeah, he works for the IRS. Bounty of the Luxa.
I haven't seen that whole movie, but I've seen clips of it.
It's good. It's worth it. It's not super funny, I wouldn't say. It's more, somber and serious, but it's still charming and it's a really good storyline. And he's not like super Will Ferrell-y.
So it's like quirky, but like more on the thought-provoking side.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah. Okay, so what does Bounty of the Luxa do? Beginning of your pre-combat main phase, remove all flood counters. Blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. Oh, Demonic Tutor. That's very convenient. With all this black mana I don't have. Oh, that's horrible. So I don't want to play our Corpse Cur because there's no target card with infect from the graveyard to my hand. But it's okay. Let's just get something on the battlefield. We'll be the first to be a piece of shit here.
And in all fairness, I suppose I'm the first to be a piece of shit here because I'm playing Hokori and everybody knows it.
It's true. It's true. Hey, Burnish Heart, that's okay. That's fine. This is fine. Yeah, I really can't wait to have black mana. Black mana is going to be great because then I can find the best card possible. I have no idea what the best card possible is in this deck. But by golly, I'm going to find it. Nadir Kraken. Nadir Kraken. Whenever you draw a card, you may pay 1 if you put this counter. Oh, interesting. So it's just going to like keep spawning stuff. That's uncomfortable. And then retreat to Kazandu. Excellent. I still think landfall is my favorite mechanic. Just in general, like across the scope of Magic, like the impact it made on the game is still like they're like infect cards are just notoriously powerful. I think we've talked before about how like their landfall is so good that you have to nerf landfall so bad, so strongly to make it not overpowered that a lot of landfall is either like OP or super shitty. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let's go get the best card.
There we go.
Here we go. All right, so preferably something I can play this turn. That would be good. That would be more or less ideal. English making. Yeah, I don't think that is necessarily what we want. Oh goodness, there's so many things. I'm very overwhelmed, but it's fantastic. Oh, we have Sword of the Animist, but we don't have enough mana to actually utilize it right now. And then we could also just go with more mana, and that's not a bad thing. But I don't love that necessarily.
Get your double blue and double white.
Yeah.
Double black, I guess.
Yeah, color fixing would be really useful. Oh, actually, just gonna do the ultimate color fix there.
Oh.
Get some artifact mana out in the field. Oh ho ho. First, infect dealt. Oh, it's good. It's good to be terrible.
Werewolf is declaring blockers.
Oh.
What
a lovely shade of green. What a virulent. Oh, that's a hard word for me to say. It's nasty and I love it. Okay, Dreamstone Hedron. Into Burnished Heart? Townsend.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Townsend. That's amazing. And no damage dealt. You are truly judicious with your damage there.
I'm considering the possibility of a 2/2 infect creature coming over to hit me.
That's true. I mean, it could happen. I've heard that there are some infect creatures roaming about. Hey, it's a tentacle. It is.
Yep.
The entire creature is in fact a tentacle.
Yep.
I love that. Look at this art, though. That's fantastic. Dan Scott. Excellent job, Dan. Thank you for creating good token art. I appreciate that. So we are. Oh my God, that's great. So Tatiova and Retreat to Kazandu both trigger, and then Nadir Kraken is going to trigger off of that. Stranger Than Fiction. We've played against Stranger Than Fiction before, and Stranger Than Fiction has brought good decks every time. Yeah, you should definitely watch Stranger Than Fiction though, sometime. Not. I just feel like I don't know. Something about it is it's not like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, even though it is similar in the fact that it's a primarily comedic actor playing a serious role. But it is also a little bit similar in that like the kind of emotions it evokes are very are very big life existential emotions, you know, specifically with the writer, because eventually, this isn't really a spoiler because it's you know, it happens pretty quickly. The you know, he becomes aware of the writer who is in fact narrating his life, um, and that is some distressing news. God, strange in fiction. Good job. I'm really, really, really loving this setup of landfall triggers here. Like, oh,
I love that you keep oscillating between like complimenting the player Stranger Than Fiction and then complimenting the movie Stranger Than Fiction.
what can I say? I'm a big fan of what's going on here. um, oh yeah,
I'm like playing this game to like keep up, try and keep track of what you're talking about. It's like, oh, he's talking about the movie now. Okay,
I am gonna give Stranger Than Fiction a poison count in this turn though.
good call.
Yeah, thanks.
And I'm not saying that because it's preventing me from getting a poison counter that turn, but
I mean, you're probably the
or
turn after.
maybe you're gonna give everyone poison counters.
That's the goal. I'm in a giving mood, you know. I want everybody to have a fun.
Creature that when it enters, everyone gets a poison counter. That's the
I
big wrath, right?
don't. Yeah, I think it is Plague Rats. Yeah, I think you're right. So we'll play a island, and then we will do this here.
It is on tomorrow actually. That's a pretty good expendable blocker. Just come down.
Huh? Can I have it? Yes.
Where you cast a creature spell within his effect. Target player gets poison. Oh, here it is. Oh boy.
oh, player number 2. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's a good day. I want to see what Rare Wolf's going to do.
Can't grab that sackable blocker.
Sack it up.
That's best. That is the best.
Jesus. All right. So I'll go ahead and add a white. Pass the turn. Well, that was a productive turn. I have a feeling that unless, well, you might play your commander at any time. That's the scary part of tapping out.
Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it.
Other stuff. Don't worry about it. You're good.
I am a little worried about it, though.
And, man. That stuff our Frank Stranger Than Fiction over there has kind of scary.
I've got something for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have enough mana to play it and activate it, but that's okay. We have enough mana to start knocking down his tentacly population. I've been informed that lunch is ready, so after this game I'm going to go eat some lunch. And then probably some more magic. Okay, cool. Cage of Hands. I like it. That is certainly that is horrifying ghost hand art. Normally I'm a big fan of the ghost hand art, but I don't know about this. And it looks like the one on the right hand side in the middle is like shooting a finger out of its finger at the demon creature. Just a little distressing. Kismet. Okay, that's bad because that's like a piece of your lock here. You're soft locking everybody.
I
Townsend,
really should have thought about what I was going to do next, though, because you can just hit me right in the face.
you told me there wasn't going to be anything to worry about.
Really should have thought about my next move. I shouldn't have caged hands the native. I
Oh,
don't know
right
why I
on.
was so worried about that. I should have caged hands the Praetors.
Adir Kraken. Yeah, I mean, I'd be crakening it up as well. I'm definitely going to give all of his creatures -1/-1 counters though. And the Krakens would be for naught. Or the Kraken singular, which now has 4 tentacles. I feel like that's not an abnormally large amount of tentacles for a Kraken to have. Man, and it still says the Somoto is still doing the thing where because you are the player that's in that is next in turn rotation from me, um, all the triggers belong to you. It's in a box that say Machine Punk's triggered abilities or Machine Punk's triggers or whatever. Before a player stacks their triggers onto the stack. So, like in the little holding zone that the triggers exist in while they're waiting to be acknowledged and put on the stack, which isn't a zone in Magic, like the card, like the paper Magic. It's just like a rendering decision they had to make to like make Magic the Gathering Online playable, I guess. But it's just so funny. Like it still says that they're your triggers, even no matter whose they actually are.
Mm.
Oh, Moto.
Yeah, you told me about this many, many times, and I'm starting to think you have some specific OCD thing with that because it does not bother me nearly as much as it apparently bothers you.
I guess it's not so much that it's not so much that it bothers me because it does. You're right.
You
Um,
keep talking about it.
it's
You
true.
keep bringing it up unprovoked.
It's true. I will endeavor to not mention it anymore. I guess I just like am constantly surprised by the little quirks of Moto that don't get fixed over time that are just like kind of
Yeah,
clearly
for sure.
emblematic of a broken development chain that does not produce like consistently solid work on this wonderful piece of technology. So I don't know. It's just curious to me for sure. So
I
I
hear
think
you.
it provokes that like why is this way? I think that's what it harps on, and then it bothers me a lot because it's like this weird quirk thing I have for sure. Not like a fun quirk though. Not like a capital Q quirk. I don't have one of those.
Oh, yes, yes, of course.
I
No,
don't.
I
I'm just a normie.
just a normal normie.
My
Okay, you're just like 100% of other humans.
okay. This is interesting.
I
Signal the
have
clans. Right on.
superpowers. There are no such things.
They must have just drawn that because they're playing it on an instant on their main phase. Which right on.
Yeah, I have a feeling they just draw that, drew that as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can play 6, leaving 2. The scary thing is that you might play your commander at any time. You've got Kismet on the other.
Well, let's see how much mana I have. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna want to keep some mana up. I'm probably just gonna austere command next turn.
On creatures.
Yeah, yeah.
Play planes. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do first, 3, 6, 8. I'm not okay. So let's go. Let's move into attacks. And then we'll figure out what we want to do. So I definitely want to attack Stranger Than Fiction, Machine Punk, Machine Punk.
I shouldn't have given you away that game information. Next time you try to probe at me, I'm just gonna tell you to fuck off. But
No,
kind,
don't tell me to fuck off.
oh, but kindly, of course.
Well, I mean, I perfectly understand. Um, no, I'm still going to make the same play that I was going to, regardless of whether I knew that you're going to do that, because I need to get the cards out, and I'm playing risky because I know.
Well, now you're not,
Well, now
because you
I'm
know what
not, because
your
I know what
command
you're
is
going
gonna.
to play, but I'm still going to play the same thing, which is Contagion Engine, targeting Strange and Fiction, which is going to enter in tapped, so I couldn't even activate it to begin with. All right, there we go. I think if I was going to make a different play, I'd probably play my commander, but knowing that it would get gotten rid of, and I could just recast it. But all right, that's right, you and your tentacles. That's 5 tentacles in one go. It's not bad.
I think I've heard that line in a hentai one.
Once or twice, maybe.
3 times a porno.
Nice. That's the best version of that song for sure. Oh, yeah. And I guess I'm still weirded out by the new counters, which have been there for some time. I just haven't gotten a chance to get used to them, I guess. The fact that counters don't display a 1 anymore, but they display all the other numbers. I think I've griped about that a number of times.
Mm, mm.
I do still love the fact that all the counters are unique, though. That's
Yeah,
awesome. Like, these flood counters look super cool on Bounty of the Luxa.
that's true.
Yeah, Bounty of the Luxa is pretty neat. But yeah, I guess it doesn't strictly need to have a number. Destroy all creatures with creature. Yeah, exile all those sand warriors. Has his own.
Oh god.
I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, honestly.
Play what? Whose name?
Rare Wolf's commander. Oh, good.
Oh, Hazazon. That's how I
Hazazon.
pronounce it
Okay,
anyway.
yeah,
Hazazon
I'll buy that.
Hazazon Tamar. It seems seems appropriately oriental. That art though is so cool.
One,
I
two,
love that
three, four,
design.
five, six, seven, eight, nine. Oh, except
That's really
eight.
sweet.
Oh, if I draw a mana, then we can really go crazy here. If I don't draw land, we can still go crazy. Colony Heart Expedition.
Go crazy.
Just so. Oh, good. Yeah, no illusion creatures for you, Meloku, the Clouded Mirror. Extra clouded today. Thanks, Linvala. She's like, shh,
Don't
dude.
worry about it.
Also, I do like the art. I think it's cool, but the wings look a little awkward. Like the
I
four,
haven't really looked as much. Oh,
just
yeah.
like because
Where would they be?
they're a little too high up. The two upper ones. It's like if you imagine what's happening behind her head, like what's kind of hump formation would connect all that together.
I think those are like the shoulder things, and so she's basically just kind of. They shouldn't look like that if their wings are. But effectively, like the idea is that she's folding the wings at the elbow.
Yeah, I could.
Uh,
Yeah, I could dig that. And then I flip over to that wonderful planes that you have. Oh, they're all so good.
because like all the pinions would be coming closer together if she was actually like folding their wings.
Huh. Gutter Grime's a pretty neat enchantment. I
Oh,
don't think I'm familiar with that one. All right, come on, a land. I'd love a land, please.
yeah.
No, that's not a land. Hmm.
Counterpoint to that, I guess, is that her the upper arm portion of her wings is like curved like crazy, like a really curvy bone.
She's
Really
one
curvy
curvy,
bone.
curvy, curvy, curvy winged girl. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh dear, that is terrifying. That's one
Oh,
more.
it's so right though, you know? It just feels so good. I actually I've had this card in a number of infect builds, both commander and 60 card, but I've never actually used it to any great effect. If it survives to for its triggered ability at the beginning of my next upkeep, I will be so giddy. But I have very big doubts that it's gonna survive. Sad robot. I'm very enthusiastic about a sad robot. I do still like
So
the
episode about the sex robot.
say what?
it's it's weird. um, it's basically like let's go.
So it doesn't seem like there's a whole. I'm curious to what Strange Fiction is gonna do because it's pretty obvious that their deck is trying to create a ton of tokens. So now I'm trying to figure out like what's the big splashy thing they're gonna do with all those. Okay. Well, Nezahal, that's terrifying. You're an elder dinosaur, and you deserve every bit of that elder status.
Right, you can discard 3 cards at instant speed to flicker it. Huh. We'll do this one.
Gaia's Blessing. Awesome. Targeting themselves. Sensible. Delicious passion fruit tea. Mm. Come on, my upkeep. Ho! This is pod racing, Townsend. That's what this is right here.
Oh, I didn't realize. Didn't look very much like pod racing.
That's how they get you. It doesn't look like it, but
Oh boy, that is a lot of insects.
that is a lot.
You know what, infect?
That is a lot. You're right.
What are those pincers at the front of on the insect's head? Remind me of the insects from the bugs from Starship Troopers.
Oh, I don't think I'm familiar enough with Starship Troopers.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it in a long ass time, but it just kind of reminds me of that profile. Look.
All right, so we're gonna attack Rare Wolf here. Uh-oh. Oh,
Wait,
okay. I mean, fair. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 mana remaining. So let's go ahead and. Oh, I can't because I'm still. I'm a dumb. I'm a dumb. Gonna prevent the combat damage. It's a good call. So we're gonna have ahead and cast our commander, wonderful Atraxa.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. I'm going up to 9 this turn.
I could put 2 flood counters, but I'm not going to. There we go. The hand of death is touching you all.
Oh boy.
Now for Atraxa. Yeah, excellent. I am sad that we can't do Warstorm Surge because we don't have red.
More artifacts. Game thing.
Ooh. What artifact are we revealing? Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3.
Definitely gotta work on this deck. And I'm sure that's good news for you.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
So yeah,
I definitely think that this deck is staffing it.
probably good.
Qualifying is behaving badly, I think. Bonk, bonk.
Oh, hey, Mr.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey, oh, oof, oof, ouch, it's my face. Can can all 3 of you combined kill me? That is the question. Phyrexian Swarmlord. Oh, that's gonna go a long way, isn't it? That's gonna go a long way. My name's Lara.
Alright. That makes things better.
Just the extra card that did you? That was the one you needed?
In my personal opinion.
That's the beautiful thing about cards. Drawing them, having them, playing them.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I'm,
for real.
I'm a fan.
Hey, cards. Big fan of what you got going on there.
2 strong thumbs up. I don't really want to know how many hours I've spent playing paper magic.
Then don't never ask the
Then
question.
just never think about it again. Boduca Gardener. Awesome. Or Budoka Gardener. The wonderful chain of landfall triggers. Beef up that Gardener, man. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, we've got a blue mana. There's a lot you can do with the blue mana. The quest counters, little. That's kind of cute. Zinderspult. Eye of Wisdom.
Clearly not the eye of grammar.
Yeah. Oh no. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, Zinderspult?
Don't know.
Ponder. Solid
Right,
play.
yeah, ponder away. Pretty much dead next turn though.
Yes. Because of Contagion Engine,
All
for
you need to
sure.
do is crack your contagion engine once.
Which is definitely going to happen.
Yeah.
I also have Eladomri's Call. 8 mana, so that's 2, 5. So I could get a 3 casting cost or less creature card to play. Zinderspult. You get those cards. You deserve them. Zinderspult. Zinderspult. Okay, Rare Wolf. No, yeah, no. Okay. Thanks, though. Okay, we're going to tap out. That feels fine. Oh, Archetype of Endurance. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. That is an enduring archetype if I ever seen it. Now that's a very tempting card to play if I ever seen it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It would keep you alive for another turn,
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
though. No, I don't imagine. I don't imagine you would. Well, let's do this. Oh, whoops. You're gonna do white and green, even though this is an instant. It's fine. So we got 6 mana. So if I want to crank that engine, I need to pick a 2 or less.
Correct. You should pick 3 or less. You should pick 3. Convert a mana cost 3, and then cast it. No questions asked.
Just no questions asked. It's actually not a good one right now. Yeah, I think it's gonna. I might have to choose a good card. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Hummingbird.
Oh, so it's death, huh? Alright.
So you have chosen death.
Or you have chosen.
No, I have
You
chosen
should
death.
have killed me first before casting the Thrumming Bird.
Why is that?
Because my Kismet.
Oh, damn! Because I didn't even think about
The response? I'm drawing a card.
that. That is a well-deserved card.
Here. Oh, I got a Calmy Gem.
You will briefly have 11 counters before you die. Odo? Okay, good. There we go. Good game. Good game, Townsend. Alright, let's see. Strangers in Fiction and Rare Wolf. So I've got Strangers in Fiction next turn. I mean, I've got them both. If I can keep my Thrumming Bird and hit either one of them, then I have them both. Or if I can cast my commander, which I'm likely to be able to do. Yep, I have enough mana to do it already. So it's seeming like this one's pretty much in the bag. I guess I don't really have any thoughts yet about the deck other than that this seemed to go well.
Yeah, I mean, so far so good, right?
Yeah, so far so good. Behaving badly has never felt better. Retreat, retreat. Yes, okay. Yep. Go ahead and stack up some counters on your Zinderspult. Now that was just plain not very nice.
What? What just? Oh, he just blew up your thing?
He cyclonic rifted to the board.
Oh, I see now.
Oh. That was just mean-spirited, you know? So now I'm down to 7 mana.
And I kind of want to play Jalira or Allring now.
Hell yeah.
You guys should play Jalira.
I like any of these.
Remember my Jalira deck?
I think so.
I barely hear you right now. Maybe I should switch over. I don't think it's like on your end. I think it's my speaker because I can't hear you.
Is this better?
Okay, I can hear
My face. Me?
you. Kind of quiet.
Yeah, I backed away from the mic too much. I apologize. Okay, Rare Wolf. Me too. You're gonna attack me too. You both have such high life totals. I don't understand why the avarice.
Out of here.
That's one dark stealing it right there. Tell you, that shit's not getting destroyed anytime soon. Gutter grime again. Gutter grime. Okay, a land. That's really what I really wanted to see, a land. So -1/-1 counters will actually not matter with He's will just negate the +1/+1 counters. So Contagion Engine is not really high priority, even though like getting it to stick and activating it once will win me the game. So there is that. So I could just do Thrumming Bird Contagion Engine. I think that's the best play right now. Target you because I should. Oh no, I mistapped because I'm so used to playing with Chromatic Lantern. Oh. That feels so bad. I deserve everything that's bad that happens to me from here on out. Oh. Shameful tapping out. Oh, that hurts my soul.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
The call. I'll be right back.
Oh, that hurts my heart. Truly, it does. You play with the Chromatic Lantern too much. You live by the Chromatic Lantern. You die by the Chromatic Lantern. And there goes our Contagion Engine. Return to nature. Yep. Sniped. Too soon, I say. We still have Thrumming Bird and Phyrexian Crusader, though. We don't have enough mana to cast Phyrexian Crusader. We can just get Chromatic Lantern down again. Solve that problem. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hey! Just doing some math. So then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So then I could still cast Phyrexian Crusader and Thrumming Bird. And maybe have this wrapped up by next turn. Yeah, now I've got an echo on my voice.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's just mean. Sorry?
He stole your.
No, he played his own after he blew mine up.
Oh.
Yeah, I can still hear a really bad echo. You sound very far away. Doubling season. Oh, this is going poorly. The game has gotten out of control. Yeah, proliferate Werewolf. Dude, do it. Come on, man. Missed opportunity. Is that like dishonorable? Like, come on, man. You could have proliferated Werewolf. You chose not to. I guess you're not behaving badly. Swinging in for 12. I imagine at my face. Yep. Smash. I am duly smashed. Oh, this really wouldn't matter though. The Thrumming Bird would not have protected me here for very long. It really would have just the Phyrexian Crusader either. So it's okay. I shouldn't feel too terribly bad. I just I'm rusty. Need to play more Magic is the problem.
And I'm back.
Hey, I think I'm done berating myself for mistapping. I've convinced myself that it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, that's good. That's good news.
Yeah, so we've moved on to acceptance.
Good that you're in the acceptance phase.
Yeah. Okay, Wolfie, what you got? Oh, Yosei the Morningstar. Okay. Interesting choice. I mean, beautiful art. I love Yosei the Morningstar's art. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Who's the artist there? Hiro Izawa. He's done a lot of magic art.
For which card?
For Yosei the Morningstar.
Ah,
Okay, so I have Cleansing Nova. So we could destroy all creatures unless it gets countered, which is a possibility. That's 5 mana. So we could play Chromatic Lantern 1, 2, 3. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'd only have 1 mana left over. We could Cyclonic Rift ourselves for 7. That seems like a good use of mana, right?
all right. Cyclonic Rift. What do you mean Cyclonic Rift yourselves? What do you mean by that?
No, I mean Cyclonic Rift instead of playing anything else.
Oh,
Desperation.
you could,
Cyclonic.
but you would want to wait. You would want to wait until they attack.
That's a really great point. He said as he played it. Anyway.
Oh my goodness, man!
I'm sorry. I'm
a bit disappointed in you.
I'm a bit disappointed myself. The
Like,
only other
the
thing I could
I know would never ever play Cyclonic Rift on his main base.
Well, the only other possible ex post facto rationalization I could make to that is that he could draw into a counter, or he might not be able to play a counter with his mana, but he also hasn't countered a single thing in 13 turns. So I don't know how much that reasoning stands up either.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, no, you're right. I definitely much more optimistic.
It's all right. I'm just giving you crap.
But I'm good at rationalizations after the fact. It's my bread and butter.
Oh yeah, hindsight, baby.
It's 2020 because we make it that way. Budoka Gardener. So, now we have this Cleansing Nova in our back pocket.
Play.
Oh, I'm so close. Okay, Doubling Season. Yeah, I mean, that's just going to have to go. There's no doubt about it. So I'm just thinking that we're just going to Cleansing Nova next turn. Cleansing Nova is going to take 5 of our 8 mana. So we could still Cleansing Nova Windfall. I think Cleansing Nova Windfall sounds pretty good. Krufix, God of Horizons. Whew. Okay. No maximum hand size if you doesn't spend money. Yep. Okay. Fill up your hand real big because I'm going to make you discard it, and then I want more cards for me, please.
I think I'm making Kazul Tyrant at the Glyphs. They're not making it. I'm playing it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm gonna play it.
Play artifacts and enchantments. There you go. Well, I can't destroy that one. It's okay, though.
Just packed in the first roll. I'm going to water.
Very nice. I'm going to do the same thing after this game. Gutter Grime. Still hasn't made a single grime. That's okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's trying.
The first thing I said when I looked at Gutter Grime in that deck when he played it was, man, that's not a card I would play with that commander.
Yeah.
It's not a card you play with Azan Tamar because you're trying to make use of the tokens he's making, not trying to make use of non-token creatures.
Totally.
Besides, you're going to want to send his Azan back to the command zone more often than not anyway. Unless you have some way to like consistently recur him, which you can't really do with doing Naya colors. Like with some, you'd have to do some. His power actually is 2 or less, so I guess you could do some. Um, uh, what's the name of that one evoke white creature that gets 2 creatures power 2 or less from the graveyard when he dies? Revelark.
Oh, Revelark. Mm-hmm.
You can do Revelark and Karmic Guide and his Azon. And although he fucking deletes these, well, he doesn't delete the soldier tokens immediately. So if you combo off of them, then next turn all those, or not soldiers, but sand warriors come. Like a million triggers resolve for that, so you get times the number of lands you have of sand. Kind of way to make that interaction happen, so you can make a combo out of it.
Yeah, you've definitely done a lot more with that than they seem to be doing. Because your deck is definitely a lot more mature than theirs is. I would just use that terminology, I think.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So many decks that, like, I make a metal note to tune and then I go switch to other decks, start playing for a while, and I forget. Like, oh, which deck was it that I wanted to tune?
Oh, I can only imagine.
139. Oh, okay.
With over 130 decks, yeah. I can only imagine that.
Corey, I want to fucking Corey a little bit because I have so much mana rocks and ways to search for lands and stuff like that, just to try and get untapped lands.
Contagion Engine gets rid of my Thrumming Bird. It's okay.
I need some card draw with that. Plenty of mana rocks at that point.
Okay, so we're gonna trundle over with a beefy Bodo. I only have 1 turn. Shit. Okay.
You can do it.
We're gonna certainly try. Yeah, I did kind of forget about his Contagion Engine, and I think he was wise to wait to see if I was gonna play creatures. Strange in Fiction seems to be a really great player. Come hit my face, please. I go down to 4. Oh, down to 3 because he's a 2/2, right? Yikes. Or oh no, right now he's a 6/5. So he's initially a 2/3 with 4 plus and plus encounters. Or rather a 2/1. So yep, I've got 1 turn. All we did was kill our friend. That is one of the disadvantages of playing with an infect deck, is that if you don't win, you don't usually feel as if you've done very much. Okay. You'll say the Morning Star again. Okay, 5 Alarm Fire, sure. Okay. I've got a Contagion Clasp. We can make this work somehow, damn it. So we've got a Phyrexian Crusader, a Contagion Clasp, and a Windfall. We also have an Atraxa, which costs 6 to cast. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mana. Yeah, so if we go to cast, that's going to be, 6 mana. That would leave us 4 mana. We could do a Contagion Clasp, but we need to 2 and proliferate with that, and 4 to proliferate with that. So we couldn't kill Stranger's Infliction with that route. We could Windfall and see where we are. We can still have enough mana for Atraxa if we Windfall. Let's go ahead and Windfall just to see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. We'd still have 7 mana after that and 5 fresh cards. Contagion Clasp. That could be it though. 2, 4. Yeah. We just miss down by 2 mana to play our commander and activate Contagion Clasp, which would kill Stranger's Infliction at the end of the turn, and then we'd die to Rare Wolf. All right, so let's just go ahead and Windfall. I mean, okay, we've got a Swamp. We've got a Lotus Cobra. We've got a Core Prowler. It's not very helpful. And a Vampiric Tutor, which is absolutely not helpful. So yeah, I think that's it. That's the game. But we're gonna go out fighting here and play our commander. And we'll go ahead and play a Lotus Cobra. Oh, thanks, love. I have gotten cookies delivered unto me. And a Lotus Cobra. And you know, I really misplayed that because I'm not going to proliferate your creature because I could have actually played the Lotus Cobra and then the land and then had enough mana to also Vampiric Tutor for a card I'm not going to get. So I do have blockers, but it's not going to matter when Werewolf's turn comes along. Oh yeah, I do have Flying Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink. Depends. Rise and Reef really works well with all the synergies they got going on. Very impressed with that. If I can Vampiric Tutor, that would be great, but I really doubt that I'm going to survive this turn. There doesn't seem to be any way to prevent myself from taking damage. So they can attack with 4, and I would gain 4 life, lose 2 there. Yeah, but I would also, my Atraxa would die if I block. So that would actually net me only, yep, so I would get 5 life. Just enough to die from Werewolf. I think that's how this works out. Yeah, because I have to block the Gardener and Krufix, which I can do, and then he'll like 1 in, just take it down to 2 life. And it also would. Yeah, that takes me down to 2 life, and then it gives me back 4 from the Atraxa, so that takes me to 6. Yep, Yosai the Morning Star hits me 4. 5, I have no creatures. I could Vampiric Tutor. I know I can't even pay the 2 life. Mirage Mirror, that's not good. Cinder Split's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it seriously draws you some cards.
I made fun of it initially, but it's pretty good. Okay, so
yeah.
just like we foretold. Anything else here? Yeah, nope. So we have to Block here. Block here. Let the 1 damage through. Okay. Alright, Werewolf. Can you deal me 6 damage? Can you deal me 1 more than just attacking? Creature with haste. Gut shot. I think gut shot for the win is the most epic thing in Commander.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, Wolfie. It's on you. Okay. I'm gonna... Nah, I don't wish to take damage at all. Thanks for asking. I think you should have...
No damage. Thanks for asking.
Yes. That's an interesting card though. Browbeat.
Ah, I have a delicious bowl and that's
Oh, that is excellent. I am enjoying delicious cookies and muting my mic while I chew. They're coming apart all crumbly and moist like they do in the commercials.
Oh, that sounds heavenly.
It's pretty darn good. Is something happening? There we go. Am I going to untap? I don't got no blockers. Oh, right. So I can't. Doesn't matter. I can't Vampiric Tutor because I will only have 1 life. Right.
Right.
Oh, 5-alarm fire. Watch out. Ding-a-ling-a-ding-ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. It's got 1 flame on it. 1 flame counter. Blaze counter. I apologize. The blaze counter. No offense to the designers of the blaze counter. Can you deal me 1 damage, Werewolf? Is it
For
in
20
you?
blazes counter.
I'm sorry?
I said 420 blaze it counter.
Yeah. Okay. There
And
we
the
go.
graphical representation is just a little hot leaf.
Clan Defiance takes us down. All right. Well, GG's all around.
Clan Defiance.
Clan Defiance. That is what brought us down. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna cut off the stream for now. I'm gonna go tinker with the deck a little bit and maybe take a look at a couple things. But
Good.
yeah. Well, I'll probably be back streaming later on with some more Magic. And yeah, just yikes. What an interesting run for the first time. I definitely feel like we could have picked a completely different fork to play down where we didn't kill Townsend that one turn, where we chose not to activate, or we chose to activate Contagion Engine instead of not activating it in favor of playing other spells. But we'll never know. We'll never know. Townsend is dangerous to keep alive.
It's true. If I'm allowed one more turn,
A lot can happen in
sometimes
one
it
more turn.
happen in one turn. It's true. Like you just get just the right draw that you need sometimes. Then again, I had only the capability to put 4 cards in hand before the so when I untap, I'd get a 5th. No telling what that would be, but the 4th card wasn't very helpful. So
Hell yeah.
I mean, yeah, if I had just gotten sufficient artifact removal,
Flower. Yeah, that would have been really helpful, I think. Yeah. Huh.
I could have taken out Journeyer's Kite for that.
Ooh, Journeyer's Kite.
I really like Journeyer's Kite.
Me too. All right. Well,
Quite
we will be
painful
back
to have in my
sometime
decks,
else.
but
See you all. Thanks for watching.